Little butterfly, reality escapes her. She says love is for fools who fall behind. I'm somewhere between. We're here and now. Will we ever be again? For I have found all that shimmers in this world is to fade away again. Well, that's definitely interesting. Let me go check on that. Marcus. 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 No. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Marcus, calm down. There we go. Yes. Oh. Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Marcus. Marcus. We're having a moment, okay? Okay, so we're having a moment together. Yes, Marcus? Yes, Marcus? Okay. You're not happy? He's not very cuddly, Marcus. Anyway, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Jack Andre. Hi. Casey Rocha. That's enough, Unc. Pack it up. Jack said hi. Hey, you my guy, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Knight, last time you were up here, you chomped me. Come on, Knight. Artmore, I missed you, man. Hi, BFF. Create content for me. Nice, pretty kitty. Rin the cute. Your cat is so cute. Yeah, that was Marcus. He's not very cuddly. Tony Perkis, let's see those sweet lips. Levis, how old is your cat? I think he's about a year. Brandon Yu, can I borrow a pen, please? Kay Willis, I haven't seen that model of cat yet. He's a standard bicolor, dude. Although they are sometimes referred to as dick-faced cats because of those markings of the and the. I gotta be careful with this one because he'll just chow down on my fingers. Matthew Dellon, you look like you're from the 90s for some reason. I am technically from the 70s, but it's the hair. It's the hair. K Mills 1. Well, actually, the reason Kylo Ren's lightsaber has vents is because his kyber crystal cracked led when he bled it. Okay. Literal trash. It looks like it wants to attack you. Knight is actually just really enthusiastic when it comes to food. Roni, are you in just another one of those gay freak shows? Well, you sound like a bitch. Lori Joseph, do you remember me? No. Joe Hunitz, why you sound like constipated? Well, you would know. Darpin, wave. Niall, you look like you're from Hanson V's Predator for some reason. Have you been there? Have you predatored? Darpin, Richard, where are you from? Los Angeles. Unglid Jude, cool stream, bro. K Mills 1, what's the cat's name? This is Knight. The other cat was Marcus. See, Marcus's brother is Toby, who's younger than Knight. And Toby has these blue eyes like Toby Maguire. Yes. Laurie Joseph, the last time I saw you was 5 days ago. Okay. Would explain it. I see a lot of people. Doherty Dennis, are you in a risk of being hit with a tsunami? No. Los Angeles will be hit by 1 foot waves. And whereas those 1 foot waves may cause beach erosion, there's not a lot of chance of any significant damage. Shabbat Shalom! Milkshakes? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Boys to the yard. Boys to the yard. Primal, Richard, can I be mod? No, you can't. You're weird. Shabbat Shalom! Double Whoppers with cheese. Well, that's not kosher. Kevin Gooney, hola, my friend Richard McDonald has the best chocolate milkshakes. No, Kevin. In-N-Out has the best chocolate milkshakes. VM, hey Neil, what did you have for dinner? Chicken. I always have roast chicken on Tuesday. Oh, there's your bubble gum, yes. Yes, Knight. There's your bubble gum. Kevin Gooney, I always had the quarter pounder meal with chocolate milkshake. Primal, you buried a Mexican kid in Tijuana. Paid for the funeral of little girl in Tijuana. Primal, thank you for bringing up a very painful memory of the cartels murdering one of the children I support and wounding a nun as well. Primal's mother milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Her milkshake is rather curdled. Literal trash. Richard, why was Martin Luther King Jr. bad at doing laundry? I don't know why. Do assault. Hey, Richard, how's the thumb? It's still messed up, but I mean, it's healing. Literal trash. He didn't know how to separate colors from whites. I think he did, dude. Jeff, the police had us leave our house because of the tsunami warning. It's better to be safe than sorry, so for nothing. Where are you located again, Jeff? Because, well, I mean, I'm a solid drive from the coast, so there's no way a 1 foot wave is going to come bother me. Lee Gormley, OMG! Skipman said hi. Despite, you look like a delicious one. No, battle scars! Ardmore, can we get body shot one day? Different channel, dude. Jesse the Stallion, true. Cosmic Soul, you remind me of Tiny Tim, not sure if you know who that is. He passed away a few years ago. He used to eat food in a few bites. My favorite video is when he eats 4 McRibs. And never really knew who that was. Sherman Lumby, English or Spanish? English. Praylet, hello, Richie boy. Kevin Gooney, the police can make anyone leave their house, Jeff. DD181, let's hear a fart, bro. Lee Gromley, acid. Emily Dietz said hi. Shady Bite, Five Nights at Freddy's. Scholar of the First Sin, Rail Rumble. Francisco M., you make me feel depressed. Emolidits, hey, what's up, bro? Evan Almighty's Revenge. Jeff didn't leave his house. He was involved in a drug bust. Ghosts and Garbage Pail Kids. He was a musician. Artmore, you got nothing to worry about. The wages won't get us. I live close-eye. Too far away for me to hold, too far away. Evan O'Malley's Revenge, Francisco. Jeff, I am right on the coast in Pacifica. Ghost and Garbage Pail Kids. Tiny Tim was a musician. I don't think the same Tiny Tim he's talking about, dude. Shabbat Shalom. Those are diabetic hands. Yes, they are. Yaihon. I just double tap with my tip. Okay, Prelit. Nothing better than a view of my little sister in her cutest Hello Kitty ankle socks. Prelit. Weird. Evan Almighty's Revenge. It's because I think Richard lives in the 80s and 90s type lifestyle. I wish, dude. Yes. Yes, that's my knife. He likes the head scratches. He likes the head scratches. Yeah. Cat treats. Yeah, he likes the head scratches. That's what Matt likes. He likes the head scratches. Yeah, I am out of kitty treats for him at the moment, which is a shame because he loves them so. And again, guys, if you want to buy cat treats for my furry friends here, you can go to my channel page. They are on my Amazon wish list. All kinds of different cat treats. Kevin Gooney, Jeff Drug Bust, yes. Hashin Muto, hello, Mr. Richard. Do assault, damn, Delta, y'all are being negative as hell. Leave Richard alone, he's a good dude. Jesse the Stallion, hello, Mr. Richard. Shabbat Shalom, your A1C must be insane. I think it's 9 now, it was 10 earlier. Manuch, hey, is it gay to kiss your homies, GN? Evan Almighty's Revenge, Prelit. Do assault, Prelit, go swim in a wood chipper. Evan Almighty's Revenge, do assault, Acre. Nat Mick, hey Richard. Mary Mistrada, hello again, Richard. What's up, Mary? Koshi's Farming. Precisely taking what are the risks factors of holding crypto. Strange men may come to your house. That chill guy, hi, said hi. Hi. Notes, can you say happy birthday? Nate MC. Notes, you're not funny. Jesse the Stallion, hi Richard. Zach Brawl, bro. The guy off of Sandlot, give his guy a bat. This house doesn't burn down slowly. To ashes, and I'm never changing who I am. Oh, Jesse the Stallion, we like you. Kevin Gooney, hi, my name is Pissed Up Poe. Jesse the Stallion, you cool guy. Philip Rochi, Richard! Yes, Philip. No biting. Yes, Philip, you weren't in my last stream. So I had a later stream because I figured you were at judo practice. They Fija, so, like, what's the vibe here? We just kind of chill together, bro. I mean, you know. Nate Richard, you are on a very attractive man. It's insulting. Unsettling. Salvatore Giannino. Hello. Zach Brawl. Nate. You're wild as F. Will not be your monkey wrench. I won't be your monkey wrench. Zach Brawl. Nate trolling. Orochi missed the first live. Thank you for this stream. Zach Brawl. I am looking up your IP address, Nate. Lol. They Fizzjaw. Type she. Eric Weidman, hey, it's Jimmy Dean's brother, Bob Evans. Jeremy Kramer, what's breaking, blood? Salvatore Giannami, yes, hi. BM, what's the background, indeed, or today? Oh. Same thing, it's Blue Crystal. Well, Brochi, I was indeed at practice watching and salivating over a hot Japanese lady teaching judo. Well, that sounds fun. You should see the abs on this one Japanese girl at my work. She's like, I mean, her job is something around the lines of lead hottie. Like, that's her thing. You know, her uniform generally involves black leather and lingerie. And she's like, you know, hi, I'm ridiculously hot. And she's just got these abs, you know. Nate Mick, why is dude clothes still on? Not that kind of stream, bro. Eric Weidman, I'm sorry for teasing. Well, Brochi, check her out. Megumi Ikashawa. Okay. Or is it Miyumi? I can never get that one right. Well, she's pretty famous, although you can't see much in the gi, dude. Salvatore Giuliana. Haha, diamonds, bro. You look like sober skinny Chris Farley. Well, it's the first time I've been called skinny Chris Farley. Nat Mick. Well, come meet me, Zach. Very exciting. Do assault, black leather, and lingerie. I thought you were a museum curator? No, I'm a security officer. Chico Cuddle, bro, my mom is mad at me. Well, go apologize. Nate McSee, are you also gay, Zach? White from Southie. Where's the tsunami? Diamond, skinny, sober Chris Farley. Chance Cottle, what's the tsunami talk? Where is it at? There was a 8.8 earthquake in Russia, which has meant that there is a tsunami warning, which will actually be arriving in Los Angeles in about 20 minutes. Okay. And they're saying that the waves will be less than a foot higher than normal. But they could batter the coast for up to 24 hours or something like that. Flesh Wheeler said hi. Eric Windman. Yes, Chris Farley. White from Sulthy. Dude, is that a cat? Yes, that's Knight. What are you doing, Knight? Better not pee on that. Koshi Farming, how many channels you are broadcasting? I see you sometimes go promoting crypto. That wasn't me. Diamond, should I get sushi today? Jeff, they advise us to leave. Do the waves get bigger further the distance. How does that work? Yeah, the waves lose energy over distance. So the closer they are to the epicenter, the larger they will be. Prelit, my little sister looks really good today. Creepy, 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 creepy. What are you doing, Knight? Kobarochi, Godzilla must have had a battle around Russia to cause that earthquake. Or my sister farted. I mean, one of the two. Ivan Bognar, cats are nocturnal animals. Let her out. It's a he. And to be honest with you, he came inside on his own. I didn't let him in. Opened the door and he was like, "Let me in! I want to snuggle." That's Knight for you. He's snuggly. Nate Mick. Every time I hear a voice, I peanut in my pants. Dr. Phil's in the house. You still have that double chin. What are we going to do? Eliminate it, dude. Chance Cottle, California is a ticking time bomb. What isn't? Diamonds, Godzilla will save the Palestinians. Oh, that would be funny. Godzilla in Gaza. Nate Mick, anyone else want this guy? Ivan Bongner, even better. Diamonds, are you getting plenty of water? Yes. This is, ginger tea. Ginger iced tea, anyway. Luke Lance, Peter Griffin. Nate Mick, Luke Chill. Kevin Gooney, the aftershock will be 10.0 Quake. Not normally how an aftershock works. Kate Byer, he's too wholesome to be Peter Griffin. Chance Cuddle, how often do you have to shave your face? I think every 3 days is generally sufficient. Dr. Phil's in the house. When are you going to wake up and wear your Trump 2028 hat? Do they even have those? Oh, I'm sure somebody has those. But I mean, the Constitution says no. Diamonds, ginger tea, that's awesome, healthy, bros. Yeah, this is actually a combination of ginger and bitter melon gourd, which, is supposed to have a positive impact on my diabetes. Eric Windman, I'm building a dinosaur park, Jurassic Park Operations Genesis. Nate Mick, Trump of my daddy. Diamonds, Kanye West 2028. Nate Mick, look chill please. Do assault. Hey, Zach Brawl, you put that IP finding ability to good use and have the authorities make sure Prelit's little sister's safe from him. Yeah. VM. I agree, Deuce. Kevin Gooney. Jeff, if you live on the beach, get to the higher ground. Goonistan. What's up, dude? Dr. Phil's in the house. What's your biggest donation? Be more specific. Chance Cottle, do you have a prick your finger for blood? Yeah, I have, what's called a lancet. I have to draw blood. If you watch my wound care videos, you will see me do that. Phil Perucci, does Mr. Fabulous like fruit? Oh, Mr. Fabulous loves fruit. Have you ever been to a banana party? The things they do with bananas. Madison Walker, look up the Nickelodeon logo history. We did that. Dr. Phil's in the house. Super chat donation. It was $100, I think. Aaron Rodriguez. Hi, bro. Diamonds. Nickelodeon logo history. That sounds interesting. It's mostly splats. Aaron Rodriguez. I subbed. Phil Perochi is laughing. Madison Walker. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Did that on a different stream. Quinn Candwell. Very nice shirt, my man. It's rather old. This is pre-pandemic. Madison Walker, do you know Wildebrand? No. VM, do you believe in any conspiracy theories? Not really. Diamonds, what is Nickelodeon logo history? I heard Epstein Island and Mossad agents. Okay. Dr. Phil is in the Dr. Phil's in the house. You're a good sport. Madison Walker is a kids television channel. Wild Brain. Hector, thoughts on crypto. Don't invest more than you can stand to lose. Coraline Nadello vlog said hi. Madison Walker, say Wild Brain. Phil Brochi, reading Rainbow. Diamond's Wild Brain. Brains. What does a cantaloupe and a human brain have in common? They're both delicious. Kevin Gooney, anyone ever got drunk on the roof of a skyscraper? I'm sure somebody has. Madison Walker, do you know Curious Pictures? No. White from Southie. Losha. Caroline Nadello, where are you from? Los Angeles. Do Assault. Stargate SG-1 was a documentary. Okay. Phil Brochi, Ed Bistoffel and Mike must be having a wet dream about bang nurses. VM, what would you personally consider to be the best year of your life? Don't know. VM. Madison Walker, I said that at the end of the Little Einstein and Team Zumi. White from Southie. Red Rum. Elise, is that true? Your nickname is Roldolph Jr. No. Madison Walker, and it's a logo. Ken Dennett, what are you all about? Dr. Phil's in the house. Have you ever married? I have never anything. Madison Walker, have you seen the Bubble Guppies? Jeff, thank you for explaining that to me. Ruben, what's up? What's up, Ruben? This live stream is certainly going by fast, isn't it? We've already been here more than half an hour. Madison Walker, look up the Bubble Guppies logo history. No, what is with you? Logos. It's time for lunch. No, it's 1 in the morning. Rich Mickey Mouse, hello. Kevin Gooney, welcome home. Richard, how was your work? It was alright. Rich Mickey Mouse, what up to man? Phil Brochi, if you could hack anything in the world, what would it be? I don't know. Maybe I'd go get the Epstein list. Dr. Phil's in the house. Do you work 2 jobs besides security guard? Not anymore. VM, lol. Medicine Walker. I am from Bubble Guppies. Do Assault. What's your favorite kind of museum? I don't have a favorite museum. Shamrock Freddy 95 said hi. Hector, top 3 movie directors. Uh, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, Quentin Tarantino. Madison Walker, do you know Malvina? No. Phil Brochi, what did you eat for dinner? Chicken. Dr. Phil's in the house. What would you do if you won the lottery? I would open a vineyard. Madison Walker, I said it's time for lunch, is a logo that has the polar bear, so look it up. What is it with you and looking up logos? Diamond St. Lucas, what up, lamb? Phil Brochi, what did Mr. Fabulous eat for dinner? Okay, there was a Shirley and an Albert and, I think a Wendell. Lard Nuts, yo, Big Daddy, Hot Sauce Richard. BM, can you do an Arab accent? Might have to look one up. Madison Walker, I don't know. Hector, have you been to Napa Valley? I don't know. Phil Brochi, oh dear God. Madison Walker, how many months have 28 been? Dr. Phil's in the house. Do you rent or own? I own. Simplicity X, bro, why do they keep making the same version of movies? Where is the originality? Originality is hard. Madison Walker, how many months have 28 days? 1 month. Every month has 28 days or more. Madison Walker, and do not say February. Huge Tiger, his Biotech USA supplement are good for injured tendon. Barracuda, Abraham had good genes. Phil Brochi, my God, is that 2 pigs vomiting up there? Madison, turn off the windshield wipers. They don't work. Madison Walker, all of them. Yeah, I said that. Dr. Phil is in the house. How can you live in L.A. being a security guard? I paid for my house long, long ago. Mary Misrata, bless you. Thank you, Mary. Madison Walker, there's 31 days in February. No more drugs for you. Do assault. If we were bring back dinosaurs, should we do it or not, and why? Not a good idea, because where would they live? VM. Madison needs to go to sleep so she can focus in school instead of staying up past her bedtime. Huge Tiger, are you aware of the supplements company Bio... no, I'm not. Hector, top 3 favorite cereals. Chex, Cheerios, and Cracklin' Oat Bran. Madison, school doesn't start back till August. Copper Laps Lazuli, love your background picture. I also appreciate blue crystal meth. Phil Brochi, Eric Cartman, please. But, ma'am, people won't think I'm cute. Do assault. Gesundheit. VM, how old are you, Madison? Dr. Phil's in the house. Good job. You must watch Dave Ramsey. He's a chef, isn't he, Dave Ramsey? Eric Widman, what happened if dinosaurs escape in a tornado? They will get beat the crap out of. Madison Walker, 14. Now look up VM. Jesus Christ. What did I do here? Yeah, Madison, you're a bony little thing, aren't you? Oh. VM. It is God's grace that you're not here with El Pistafo is on. VM, I'm being a perv and all. Dio Salt, nah, that's Gordon Ramsay. Okay. So who's Dave Ramsey? Phil Perochi, VM is laughing. Hamid Kanahati, bro, where are you from? Los Angeles. Madison Walker, look up the Wildebrain logo. Phil Perochi, Dr. Phil's in the house. Dave Ramsey is a financial advisor. YouTube him. Okay. El Bizarro, dude! Walker, have you seen the bubble gup? Seriously, cut it out with the bubble guppies. Hector, have you had crazy security story experience while working you had to deal with? Of course. Ardmore, Richard, you're a cool dude, man. El Bizarro, Phil Barochi, El. Do assault. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Richard, stay wholesome. Paul, Rusty Dog, or Rust Dog. El Pistafo, medicine still here? Ule Zakag, hey man, how's it been? Dr. Phil's in the house. Besides paying off your house, what is your financial advice? Never invest more than you can stand to lose. Eric Widman, what happened if dinosaurs escape in a disaster? They're just animals, dude. Avid Camper, hi Sugar Plum, how are you? Grandma Stinks Crew Dog. For a tip, Phil Brochi, would you rather be trapped in a pitch black gymnasium with the Teletubbies or 12 Oompa Loompas? 12 Oompa Loompas, the Teletubbies are terrifying. Ugh. Jeff, in a hurricane, it is not that the wind it's blowing, it is what the wind is blowing. Or who the wind is blowing. Crixus, what is this channel about? Anything and everything. Dr. Phil's in the house. Do you have an emergency fund? Sort of. Yeah, Rusty Dog caught the clap and rabies from free roleplay. Ed Bizzafo, curious, it's about your mom. Air being machine, be careful with tsunami if you are close to the beach. I am not. Eric Windman, dinosaurs. El Bizzafo, crisis stupid autocorrect. Grandma Stinks Crew Dog. Fur Tips. Phil Brochi. The Teletubbies are indeed terrifying. Seriously. Look into their beady dead eyes. Pranav. What's your favorite joke of all time? I don't know. I think St. Peter and the ping pong balls is the one I've told the most. Dr. Phil's in the house. Do you buy gold? No. Crixus, you look like Peter Griffin, bro. El Bizzafo, he is Crixus. Justin Williams, dude, looks like serial killer. Well, Brochi, if you could get El Bizzafo 3 things for his birthday, what would they be? Bikes, beer, and bitches. VM, Neal, you watch any Seinfeld growing up? No. El Bean Machine, has anyone charted here before? Phil Perchi, I would get him a new Harley stripper and a wad of cash. Cal. Tuuni, I think you're handsome. Thank you. Pranav, what do you think about Gen Z? It was awful. Willis has been killed off by serial killer. Was he cornflakes? Dr. Phil's in the house. Have you seen the movie Alien? What's your opinion of if so? I have seen the movie Alien about 3 dozen times. Love that ish. Evan Almighty's Revenge. Philip, damn. El Bizarro, thanks, Phil. So you wouldn't appreciate my bike, spear, and bitches? Evan Almighty. Pranav's Gen Z seems like they're about to crack up. Oh, they cracked up a long time ago. Grandma stinks. 3 guys go to heaven. St. Peter says your vehicle is based on how you treat your wife. You know, yes, and the first and the second guy both cheated on their wife at least once, and because they weren't that bad, they were given some old jalopies. But this other guy was a perfect husband, and he gets a limousine with a driver. You know, a couple weeks later, the 3 guys bump into each other. They pull up in their old busted up cars, and they see the guy with his limousine, and the driver's patting him on the shoulder, and he's just crying his eyes out, dude. He's just bawling. They say, dude, what's wrong? You got a limousine. He goes, I just saw my wife on a skateboard. El Bizarro, I'm consoling his mom. Jeff, Popeye or KFC? Popeye. Dr. Phil's in the house. My favorite movie was Alien. Good taste, yes. Phil Birchie, can anything stop the Juggernaut when he runs? My sister. El Bean Machine, have you had a burrito before from... No, I have not. El Bizarro, throat being or throat bang? Grandma stinks, you know it. El Bean Machine, if you can eat it, it's free. Grandma stinks, Lemo, and he's crying. Dr. Phil's in the house. Did you like the movie Infinity War? It was alright. Grandma stinks. His wife rolled by on rollerblades. You can't go to heaven on roller skates 'cause you roll right back them pearly gates. Yeah, well, if that were the case, when my sister, she wouldn't go to heaven. Jay Crusoe, limousine. Grandma stinks. Amazing joke. Glad you know it. Very old joke. El Bean Machine, In and Out or Five Guys, In and Out. Ragdoll Cutie, can you give Liquid Richard a shout out, please? Well, Brochi, the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. No, if the Juggernaut were to run into my sister, you would just hear this big and he'd disappear. I mean, it's debatable whether, like, the Blob could stop Juggernaut, but do understand, Juggernaut's technically not a mutant. Jesus Hernandez, you know that made you smile, lol. Grandma stinks, you resemble Tommy Boy. My nut's itchy. What's up, Peter Griffin? Where are you hiding the children? Ah. El Bizarro, Charlie Jones hasn't been here in a bit. Phil Perochi, the parrot joke that was previously employed at the brothel is one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, parrot jokes. It's like, I told you guys, this guy buys a parrot, and it's a gift for his mom is coming over. Okay, he buys a parrot, and his mom is coming over. So he's got this parrot, and the parrot sets up the cage. Parrot looks around for a bit, and he just starts cursing and cursing, and it's like all like really upsetting things coming out of this guy's mouth, this bird's mouth. He's saying all these weird and upsetting things, and the guy, he doesn't know what to do. So throws water on the parrot. Parrot won't stop. Throws stuff at the parrot. Parrot won't stop. Shouts at the parrot. Parrot won't stop. Finally, his mother's about to show up, and he grabs the parrot and he throws him in the freezer and slams the door. And he hears the parrot's voice start to get quiet. And, like, he knows his mom's going to be there. And he's like, oh my God, I killed the parrot. So he throws open the freezer door, and there's the parrot sitting there. It's perfectly fine. And it flies out of the freezer, and it lands on his shoulder, and it says, I'm terribly sorry about my recent behavior. I shall amend it immediately. By the way, whatever is it that the chicken did that was so wrong? Never knows best. Hey, it's the stream with the guy who can take a joke. Coon Beef Ash, Pizza Hut or Domino's. Really don't have a preference. Never knows best. What's up, guy? Dixie, why do I keep coming back here? I don't know. Maybe because you're trying to compare sizes? I mean, you say it's Normeth, but I mean, I'm not impressed. That's not very Normeth. That's very average. El Bizarro, has the tsunami started yet? Should be. It already hit Japan. Philip is laughing. Never knows nest. Hey, nice. El Bizarro can't be in her mouth. Dan, I am lower. El Bizarro, Philip! Google account. Good morning. Dixie. Whip it out and let's compare. Oh, you whipped it out all right, and I started laughing. Charlie Jones, Mr. Fabulous does not worry. I am currently working away in rural NSW. El Bizarro, Google! NSF Live. What's up, man? What's the content on this channel? Mostly just current events at the moment. Durdian. She cleans me off after with her mouth, but I'm sad, and I think I'm impotent. Look, there are a lot of people that cry after sex. It's not that weird. It's a little weird, but it's not that weird. I mean, I've seen many people cry after sex. A lot of times because they feel guilty. El Bizarro, Charlie Jones. Phil Perochi, can you tell the other parrot joke, please? El Bizarro. Okay. Other parrot joke. VM, Dirty Dan, don't worry, bro. Just pass her over to your pals here, and we will load her up. Mash66, Pistofo, hola. Charlie Jones, I don't smoke after sex because I never checked. So, the other parrot joke. This woman is walking home from work, and she sees a sign in a pet shop window says, parrot, $5. She's always wanted a parrot. So she walks in there and says, what's the deal? Why is a parrot so cheap? And the owner says, I've been trying to get rid of this parrot, man. I mean, he was a parrot at a cat house, a bordello. And he says very strange things. So nobody wants him. Everybody buys him, brings him back. And the lady goes, this is a great deal. I can't pass this up. So she buys the parrot. She takes him home, and she sets him up. And the parrot sort of just looks around. New house, new madam. And she thinks about it for a second. She laughs. He thinks I'm the madam of the house. Okay, makes sense. Goes about her business. And then her 2 teenage daughters come home. And the parrot looks at the teenage daughters and goes, new house, new madam, new girls. And she explains it to her 2 teenage daughters, and they laugh, and they go about their business. And then, her husband comes home, and the parrot looks at the husband and says, "Oh, hi, Bob." Google count. Is that the same joke? I have told two parrot jokes now. Dirty Dan. Where you from, VM? This girl is down and hot. El Bizarro, you told that joke. Yes, Philip requested it. Philip Roachy, Bob has some explaining to do. Yeah. VM, whoa, your joke delivery is quite great, Neal. El Bizarro. Want my hand job back? Kelsey. Google count. Can't believe until the last second I thought punchline would be different. What'd you think it would be? Yankee. You an American? Yes. Kelsey. EUL. El Bizarro. Kelsey. VM. I'm from Long Island, Dan. Phil Brochi. Mr. Griffin. That's not a growth. That's your penis. Ow. And the, testicles. Ow. Gayatri Sergio, can you say my name? My name is Pricked. Iman, who? Whitey from Southie. Keshin, Egypt. Elbizafo, Kelsey, can you near tsunami? Elbizafo, Kelsey, Whitey, yes. User, these stream always make me moist. What's your favorite ice cream? I forget. Actually, I haven't had it in 10 years. Durden, meeting random sharing my girl is a fantasy. West Coast. Orochi, any caveman impersonations? VM, Whitey from Southie is a real person, Neal. Look up Whitey Bulger, which, on side note, is a great name for a male adult star. Kelsey, no, I'm East. Whitey from Southie. Douchebag says, what? El Bizarro, yeah, near Buffalo, New York. Okay. So there's this pirate captain, right? YouTube user, has anyone ever bought your bathwater? No. Kelsey, nope, lol. And so there's this pirate captain, and he sees a ship on the horizon, and he orders his men to draw the sails and head forward and raise the flag. And he says, bring me my white shirt, so when the battle is over, they see I am not cut, and they will fear me. And then he gets a little closer, and he sees that there's more than one sail on the horizon. There's a couple of ships, and he says, bring me my red shirt, so that when the battle is over, they will not see that I am cut, and they will fear me. And then he gets a little closer, and he sees that it's like frickin' British Navy, man. Like, he is screwed. He cannot get away in time. And he turns to his men and says, bring me my brown pants. YouTube user, what's your relationship status at the moment? I am single. Black HQ, I ish out mustard. Ew. Kelsey, people sell bathwater. Yeah, and use panties. It's weird. El Bizarro, Kelsey, let's meet up for coffee. Durdinian, one time in middle school, we got this kid to the ground and screamed the N-word at him, and he started crying, so we took him outside in the winter and poured freezing water on him and told him to leave. Sounds like you're a dick. YouTube user, have you ever been to Thailand? No. They have ladies who aren't fully ladies. Are you aware of this phenomenon? Yes, I worked with the homeless. I've met many ladies who were not fully ladies. Bubbers TV, you look like John Wayne Gacy. Well, you sound like a butthole. El Pitafo, you can quest appear on my channel. BHS FC Mobile, roast me. El Pitafo, BHS turning on flamethrower. Bite sized. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the hour. And as I say, I do these for an hour. Jonathan C., did you know Deion Sanders had bladder cancer, had his bladder removed, and a new one built out of a piece of his intestines? Ew. Phil Brochi, bearded clams. Good night, Mookie. Phil Brochi, an old man went for a physical and his wife joined him. The doctor asked for a urine sample, blood sample, fecal sample, and sperm sample. His wife said, just give the doctor your underpants, Morty. Alright, guys. Time for me to go. See y'all later. I'm Richard. I don't think it wants me to go.